Hi, my name is Jillian, and I'm making this video to just discuss cloth diapers. It's like an introductory type video, and I'm just going to talk about reasons to cloth diaper, reasons people don't cloth diaper, types of cloth diapers, just a very brief overview of the different types of cloth diapers, as well as some materials that are used, so that by the end of this video you'll have kind of an idea of whether this is something that you'd like to look into further, maybe even try out on one of your kids. So I'm just going to hop right into it. Alright, reasons to cloth diaper. I just wrote down a couple that I think are good reasons to cloth diaper. One, it's eco-friendly. You're not putting a bunch of waste out there in the environment. You're just washing the soiled diapers instead of throwing them away and them going to a landfill. So that is great. Two, it's cost effective. It can be especially cost effective with multiple children because because think if you go with 2 children and you're using, that's a lot of disposables. That's what I think about if I thought maybe I was having twins or something. It's a lot of disposable diapers to go through. So it can end up saving money with multiple children, especially if you set a budget and you don't go too far with it, buying a bunch of cute diapers just because they're cute that you don't need. If you set a budget and you just buy the bare amount that you need, it can be really cost effective. So yeah, and I do want to note that it can seem pretty expensive up front, but it's in the long run that you're saving money. Just keep that in mind. 3, it's better for baby. Honestly, how I feel about it is, this is kind of how I think about it in my mind, and it kind of may sound a little weird, but I think about my time of the month. Do I prefer wearing a pad over my regular cotton underwear? No, I don't. It's not as comfortable for me, and when you think about a baby's bottom, it's a whole lot more sensitive than your bottom, and I already have sensitive skin, so I didn't want to do that to my son, so that's why I chose to cloth diaper. And number 4, they're just plain adorable. Enough said. Alright, so some reasons not to cloth diaper would, or some reasons that I hear that people don't want to cloth diaper is because you do have to change them more often, because, you know, it doesn't have the chemicals in it that hold all that liquid. So you do end up having to use, maybe, depending on how much your child goes, maybe 2 to 4, I'd say 2 to 4 more diapers per day, at least. Alright, and another reason is they're more bulky. Yes, they are more bulky. I mean, I don't really know what to say to that. I don't have a justification, aside from still better for baby, even though they're bulky. And they're still adorable, even though they're bulky. And slightly more time consuming. It does take a whole lot longer not a whole lot longer. I'm exaggerating when I say that. It does take a little bit more time to change the baby. It's a little bit more of a process, but once you get it down, I really don't think it takes that much more time, honestly. And then another reason that people don't want to cloth diapers is because of more mess. You're exposed to poo. You don't just throw the poo out, you have to wash the poo off the diaper. But you know, how I see it, I don't even think about it, honestly, when I'm changing my son's diaper. It's like I don't think about, you know, touching the poo or having to clean the poo off. I don't think about that. I mean, it's something that you have to do. So, you know, that's just how I see it. Alright, now some of the different types of cloth diapers that I'm going to go into, and I'm just going to very briefly go into these. I'm going to make individual videos probably for each one explaining them more. You have your more more traditional cloth diapers, those would be known as flats and pre-folds. Flats are just, I don't have any because I don't use flats, but it's bird's eye cloth most of the time, bird's eye cloth, and you just basically fold it around the baby in the shape of a diaper, and you pin it, plain and simple. And then this is a pre-fold, if I can grab it. This is a pre-fold. It's, if you can see, it's divided into 3 sections, and this is known as just the pad fold. You have it pad folded. So you basically, this is how I do it. I make a pocket in the back for the bottom, place this bottom in, bring this up, can't really do it, it's hard, bring the wings around, see, that's like a little diaper, his little legs go in there, and then you can use regular pins with this, like traditional pins, or they make now these snappies that kind of just grab the cloth, hard to do, grab the cloth and hold it together. So that's what I use on my son, and this is of course not waterproof, so we put something known as a cover on it, if I can get this unsnapped, and it's just got waterproof material, and you just put that on over that and call it a day. Then there's something called all-in-ones. This is a newborn size where all-in-ones are probably the easiest to use. They're most like a disposable diaper, and they have the absorbency sewn into them. Then you have something called all-in-two. This is where this is pretty close to the idea of pre-folds and covers, but you snap or you lay a soaker in this. This one snaps in. You snap or lay in a soaker, put it on the baby, take it off. You can undo that, throw it, put another one in, wipe the cover out if there's anything in it, wipe the cover, put another one in, and put it back on the baby. Simple. So those are all in twos. Then you have something known as pocket diapers. This is what it looks like. Basically, you'll just take an insert and you stuff it into the pocket, and you put it on the baby. That these are great as far as what am I saying? Customizing the absorbency. So if your child doesn't wet that much, you can put one insert in, or if your child is a pretty heavy wetter, you can put 2 inserts in, and you can put whatever kind of inserts in that you like. And that's something else I'm going to get into, is the type of material that inserts are made out of. Now, a lot of the times the linings of pocket diapers or all-in-one diapers, I mostly see 2 different types of material. This one is known as micro suede or suede cloth. It's really nice and soft. And I have one here. It's also a pocket diaper. It's got like micro fleece. So those are nice. And then as far as inserts go, there are 4 main ones that I see out there lately. And the first being microfiber. Microfiber is very cheap, very absorbent, very important. Do not put microfiber up against your baby's bottom. This is not something you want up against your baby's bottom. It will irritate them, but it is very absorbent. That's great. Then you have your natural fibers. You have bamboo. This is a charcoal bamboo insert. These, all the natural fibers you can put up against the baby's bottom without it irritating it. This is a charcoal bamboo one, and here is this is another microfiber. This is another microfiber. Yeah. And here is what's known as a doubler, but you insert it into a diaper. This one's made of cotton. You can tell by all the wrinkles in it. And you can also get inserts that are a blend of any of these, like, let's see, like the snap insert that I have is a blend of bamboo and microfiber. So I hope this was helpful.